Elon wszystkim, witam Was dzisiaj serdecznie na materiale. Materiał ten będzie przeprowadzony w języku angielskim, więc postaram się dodać oczywiście tutaj napisy, aby wszyscy mogli zrozumieć. Będziemy zadawać pytania właśnie do Agent Layer, czyli do ludzi, którzy są odpowiedzialni za rozwój właśnie tych nodów, które kupowaliśmy od Agent Layer. No i zobaczymy, co oni tutaj mają nam ciekawego do powiedzenia, jakie mają plany związane z całym projektem, no i gdzie ten rozwój tego projektu ma iść. Mamy spadki, więc sami wiecie, że nastroje są różne, no ale zobaczymy, jak tutaj oni wyjdą z tych moich pytań, które dla nich przygotowałem. Jeśli oczywiście macie jakieś dodatkowe pytania, możecie je zadawać w komentarzach. Ja postaram się następnym razem zadać im pytania lub wysłać bezpośrednio do nich i uzyskać właśnie odpowiedzi też na Wasze pytania. Aczkolwiek z mojej strony przygotowałem takie pytania. Wydaje mi się, że wyczerpałem temat w całości. Także zobaczymy. Krótkie intro i lecimy. Siemanko wszystkim. Dzisiaj mamy tutaj osobę odpowiedzialną za pewne rzeczy w Agent Layer, także zadamy kilka pytań. Oczywiście tutaj rozmowa, jak wspomniałem wcześniej, będzie po angielsku, także możemy zacząć. Hi Matthew, can you introduce yourself to our community and just say who are you, what are you doing in the Agent Layer so we can know you more, and after that we just go to the questions.
Sounds good. Hi, everyone. I'm Matthew at Agent Layer. I'm basically the chief AI evangelist. Here to kind of spread the word about Agent Layer, what we're building, get people excited about it, and get people to use the protocol on the platform. And I'm happy to share more information about what we're doing here today. And I'm very happy to be here.
Okay. So nice to meet you. Then we can start from the first simple questions. What is Agent Layer? What kind of product are you focusing on in this company?
Yeah, so Agent Layer, I like to think of it as essentially a protocol and platform that provides the tooling for people to create AI agents that can work together in a decentralized and permissionless manner to onboard the next million or so agents to Web3.
And how big is the team?
Yeah, so there are currently around a dozen of us. A lot of us are highly technical, so have PhDs and or are professors at notable universities in Asia. And we also have a, more of a marketing and sales focused team as well.
Okay. The most thing when it's coming to the internet stuff and the cryptocurrency stuff, nodes, it's coming about the earning money. So maybe you can talk something about this. How can you explain to the people what is that? Because some of them they have no idea how the nodes work, how they can make money or tokens. We also talk later about the listing and other stuff, but what is exactly APGN node?
Yeah, so no, great question. I think for a lot of people, it's something that needs to be explained. So I'm happy to do that. So put simply, think of the node as a way to earn money, right? That's what people are here to do. And essentially, how it works is you can earn money in a couple of ways. And so the first way is through just simply purchasing the node, and then you're getting tokens on a daily basis. And so at the moment, there are 200,000 of our tokens being distributed to all the node owners. And so, you take the number of people that own the nodes, which at the moment is around 5,000, and then you divide it by that 200,000. So you're getting around 40 tokens per day, just passively. So that's the first way. The second way, of course, is we have a referral system. And so if you refer people to buy nodes, then you're getting about 80 to 90 USDT per referral. So that's the second way. The third way, which I think is the most important, is via revenue sharing. And so what happens is essentially on this platform, we want people to come and build AI agents and have other people use them. And so what you can do essentially is choose which AI agents you think are going to perform the best, and then you can essentially invest in them if you own one of these nodes, and then you'll get revenue sharing if they do well. And maybe for some more context, just so everybody is clear, AI agents are essentially like chatbots, like ChatGPT, except they can take real world actions. And so, for example, I can make an AI agent that purchases plane tickets for me. And maybe I want to go to Poland, visit Marek over here, right? And I could just tell an AI agent, hey, I want to do that. It'll go do the whole process for me, and purchase the ticket for me, and I just need to go confirm it, and get the ticket through my email, for example. And so there's various different things that the AI agents can do. And if you think, for example, this specific AI agent I just mentioned is going to do well, you can invest in it, and then receive revenue sharing on that. And so those are the kind of three big ways that you can make money by holding the node.
For the lazy people, it's just purchase the node and have a passive income from the nodes. You
Yep.
said that we get token every day, so it's the easiest way to have some tokens and earn money in this nodes. That's a little bit strange for me because now many projects just sell to people the nodes and they call the node. For me, this is not exactly the node, it's kind of NFT stuff or something like this, because for now we cannot move this node to the another address. It's just connected to one address. Yes.
That's correct. And so a lot of people have been asking about this actually. And so one of the perks of having the node is, of course, governance and voting rights. And so actually, in the near future, I think we're going to be able to move these nodes and sell them, if it accrues in value, and you want to cash in for a nice profit. That's going to be possible in the near future as well.
Mhm. And then we get the agent tokens for
Yeah.
running the nodes. And I have some question here. What are the utilities of the agent token for what we can
Yeah.
use later?
Yep. So I think two things primarily. The first one is for interacting with the agents on the platform. And so I just mentioned, right, an example of an AI agent that purchases plane tickets for you. But there can be, many more advanced AI agents, such as ones that, take care of your entire company's customer service, and interacting with users. And those are things that people are building right now. And so if you want to interact with these agents or use them in your daily life to help you be more productive, then you can use the agent tokens to pay for that. So think of it as the kind of main source of currency on the platform. And I would say, yeah, that is probably primarily the biggest thing that you would use the token for.
The most people also waiting for they collecting the tokens and waiting for some listing. You gonna list
Mhm.
this agent token on CEX and DEX? How will be for this community?
Yeah, so I think yeah, listing on both. Right at the moment, we're thinking of probably it's going to be end of July, and we're in talks with some of the really big, centralized exchanges, such as OKX, KuCoin. So nothing is settled yet, but we're very deep in talks with them, and we'll have some more information on that soon. And also listing price probably somewhere around 10 cents. So pretty solid, and I think things are progressing well.
Yeah, now as also the market is going down a little bit, so I think there will be better time later to list or something like
Mhm.
that, work around, and then
Yep.
we can list this token and see how does it work. Also, the most people will
Mhm.
just sell the tokens on the start. Usually they
Mhm.
use it for take money back for purchase the node, and after that
Mhm.
if
Yeah.
there's good plans, they will rebuy this later. I have also
Mhm.
another question. What about airdrop? It will be some airdrop there? How
Mhm.
it's working in this agent layer community? Because I hear you planning some airdrop. How that airdrop will work for the community?
Mhm. So yeah, there's an ongoing airdrop actually at the moment already. But basically, if you interact with our protocol, or for example you buy a node, etc., then yeah, you'll get access to the airdrop.
Mhm.
And so it's an ongoing thing, and yeah, you can essentially join at any time, and it'll be ongoing, probably even after the listing, but definitely leading up to the listing we'll be doing more of it, to get
So
people excited about it.
So there will be some airdrop for nodes owner too, not only the
Oh yes.
tokens of the
Mhm.
revenue, but also some airdrop
Mhm.
for the owners.
Of course, yes.
Okay, we can find some another question. I will just put here the main website of the APGN nodes, so you can see, guys, how does it work. Here you can read about the benefits of holding the nodes and be the part of the community. Also, there's outrunning airdrop, so we can also see how does it work with airdrop. There's a few things to do. You just connect the wallet, check out every day, pay a little bit fee. You can get the free tokens that's no problem. And also be a part of the airdrop community system. For now, I can also tell that everybody who comment this AMA with his address, we will choose some of you and you will get the extra airdrop with points of community, points of Agent Liar. Just comment below and see if you can get some extra point. I have also some another surprise for you, but I will tell this on the end of this video. Most of you will ask me how to be a part of airdrop. You can get the link under the video. I will put the ref link. You can start doing the airdrop stuff there. Here you can see that we have something to do. Like I said before, there is daily check-in here, on-chain interaction. Then you can check out and use your wallet for pay a little bit fee. Then if you don't have any tokens for fee, you can claim them here. Also, you can invite the friends. You can also have a agent onboarding here. You can get 500 points. Daily agent usage. That's mean that you can go for the special website. When you click here, explore, then you will get a page. There you can use some Agent Liar agents. Also, you can connect your Twitter, X, then join the Agent Liar Telegram, and also, of course, there's a Discord. And there also will be some new thing to do, but you will see on the website. Can you explain something about what will be next on the roadmap? Now we just selling the nodes. You said there's some like 5,000 nodes already sold. There will be 20,000 nodes for sale. So what next? Or maybe the next question, what will happen if you don't sell all the nodes?
So I guess I'll answer the first roadmap question. So basically, I'd say the two big things coming up is at the end of June. Start of July, we're going to be releasing our SDK, which in simple terms allows developers to come onto our platform and build various different AI agents and then deploy them on agent layer so that people can use them. And that's really important because that'll form the basis for this virtuous ecosystem where people make AI agents, node owners invest in these AI agents and receive revenue sharing. Users come and use these AI agents because they're useful and pay for it. And that creates this very positive cycle. And that's, I think, really important. And then, of course, in later in July, we're going to have the actual listing, which is going to be very exciting. And I think people are going to be very interested in this. And then later on in August, September, we're going to be doing more ecosystem and community building because after all, the core basis of this is having hundreds, thousands of AI agents that you can use for a variety of different use cases, all of them working together to create even more value for the end user. And so we're going to have hackathons, various different events happening to build up the community. And then to address your second question, so if people if the nodes don't finish selling, I would be pretty surprised as it's been like 2 weeks or something, and there's already been 5,000 of them sold. But I think if by a certain time it's clear that people aren't purchasing these nodes anymore, we're going to take them and kind of redistribute them among the node owners already. And so that would be highly valuable.
And the next question, money you get for the nodes, for what do you use it for? How does it work in the company?
Yeah, so I think some of it is going to go towards like operational expenses, which I think is pretty valid because AI in general, AI agents as well is something that's constantly evolving, and the technology is consistently improving. And so we want to make sure that we're always at the forefront of AI and technology, which is why we have such a strong technical team with PhDs and professors. We want to make sure what we offer is the best, so that more and more people come, even from Web 2, right, to come develop these AI agents and make them even more capable than they are now. So I think a good amount of money is going to go towards that. But then actually a fair amount of it as well is going to go back towards the community. And so you can see from the tokenomics already, like, over 50% of all the tokens are going to go towards the community and the ecosystem. And so as well with the money that we earn from the nodes, selling of that, a lot of it's going to be redistributed back to the people that make this happen.
The newest tool for the airdrop is Agent Liar Fortuna. You can spin and win something. Like you can see, you can earn the points, ETH or Tether. That's possible. All what you need you will find under this video. So just go below and click the link. Working with this is very easy. You just get the tokens first. Like you can see here, you can get the token for the gas agent 20 tokens. Then you just purchase some spins. The good news is for APGN holders, every day you can get 3 times more chance to win something. It's just like that. Of course, this Medium page will be under the video. Another good information for APGN holders is that Agent Layer and Second Life just offer some NFT whitelist, so you can mint NFT. If you hold on your address node, you can mint NFT, and also you will get some bean tokens. Here is all instruction how to do it. Of course, under the video you will get link too. Could you share some more information about upcoming listing or something like that? You said it will be also on CEX and on DEX. You talk about the listing, but do you have already some idea what kind of exchange will be? You gonna push this for all exchange or some specially in the Asia or Europe? How do you think?
Yeah, I think it's going to be actually available, everywhere, and that's why we want to make it do it on like a tier one exchange like OKX, which I think is one of the likely candidates at the moment. And so that way, more people can trade it. It's going to be liquid, and people, if they want to, sell their tokens like you said, to break even on the node, and then wait and see how things play out. I think that's very reasonable. And we have various different mechanisms in place to make sure that the token price isn't going to tank too much after that. And I think a lot of it revolves around creating this virtuous ecosystem of value, revenue sharing with these AI agents.
What about the utility of the token? There will be some staking or something like that, or you don't planning this?
Yeah, so certainly staking and other things similar to that. I'd say the main differentiator we have is the ability to use these tokens to pay for AI agents, and the utility of that, which is highly valuable, as well as being able to use the tokens to invest into AI agents for revenue sharing. I'd say those are the two pretty unique things that we offer, along with staking and other things that other protocols offer as well.
We talk about the tokens, so the question is what chain, what L2, and why this one you choose? Because this token
Um,
will be on your own
yeah,
chain, yes?
yeah. So it's basically like a purpose-built L2 for AI agents. We built it using this thing called AltLayer. Not sure if you've heard of it, but we're basically using their node services to build this L2 on Ethereum. And yeah, I'd say hopefully that answers most of the question there.
So that will be easy to use.
Yeah, very easy to use. Yes.
Yeah, so like we just can add the network to the MetaMask or some kind of wallet with AVM. It's working like
Exactly.
add-on. There's also, I got
Yeah.
some this question, so we're gonna see the next question. This agent layer, because you said that you can make your agent AI. How that exactly work? How I can make my own? Can you explain
Mhm.
this?
Yeah, sure. So I think there's going to be essentially two ways to make AI agents, and so one of them is more complicated, and so you'd have to be an actual developer. You tap into our SDK and you create your own AI agent specifically for some sort of utility or use case that you have in mind. But if you want to just create something pretty simple, we're going to provide like no code, essentially templates for people to build their own use cases. And so that's going to be somewhat limited, as generally speaking, any no code platform would be in that case. But it would be similar to, if I don't know if people have used like ChatGPT, but they have what's called like a GPT store.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, how that works is you can just use natural language, which is essentially just you type in what you want it to do, and then it'll kind of play that role and do that. And so um, for people that don't code and want to create their own AI agents using just the templates we have, it's possible to create them via this method. If you want to do something more complicated, more custom, more interesting, then you'd have to be a developer to do that.
Oh, so that great info that everybody can try to make their own agent AI, something like this. Now, AI, it's very famous. Yeah, everybody work about AI. Everybody try to find some way to not only make money, but it's gonna be some passion, and some people get even obsessed about the AI stuff. Like we can see that last time, few days ago, that was Apple just say we got our own AI system in the mobile phone and something like this. Everything is going through the AI. So my question is, do you got some hobbies or passion outside of work on the AI stuff?
Certainly. I'd say this does take up most of my time, but personally, I love to play tennis. I believe I don't know if any of your viewers are tennis fans, but I think the best female player in the world is from Poland, right? So Iga
Yeah, yeah.
Swiatek. So yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of hers. I'm a big fan of tennis in general. I love playing it. So I'd say it's one of my biggest hobbies outside of it. Yeah.
So it's good you go outside and run, play, not only sitting in the basement and working on the AI. That's good.
Exactly, exactly. That's right. Yep.
Yeah, we can go shortly to the end of this interview with you. It was nice to ask some questions. So on the end, you can just tell people again when the token generation event will be, because the most of people who bought the node, they waiting for this date.
Definitely, definitely. Yeah. So I'd say last week of July is when we have it planned at the moment. So you can expect it to be, somewhere around that period, and we'll definitely have it more finalized, like an exact date as that draws near. And like I said earlier, very likely tier one exchanges for the centralized ones, some dexes as well. And so yeah, look forward to it, and I'm happy to see people cashing out when that does happen, and then waiting around and seeing to continue to increase the value that they're getting out of holding the tokens as well as the nodes.
So if there's someone who would like to participate in this community, they can buy the node, collect the tokens, waiting for something it's coming. My interest is in the AI stuff. I like to use Chat GPT. I like to use this stuff what is generating the image and other stuff. And I also very impressed that the something like you said about this agent layer, agent AI stuff coming, because you say you can just tell this agent to prepare some trip or talk, answer the people, and it's working
Mm.
automatically, because now we just, if we
Yep,
need something, we just to ask the chatbot or something like this, and we can get some stuff. But this, it will work like a human, or like
that's right.
similar like
Yeah.
human, or on its own. You just do this, and it will going automatically.
That's right. Yeah. It's almost like magic. I mean, AI is just improving so fast every day, and very excited to see what happens in the future. And I hope a lot of this stuff is built on agent layer. And then that way, everybody wins at the end.
What about some other companies? You are the one working on the stuff like this, or there are some similar companies what is working on the agent? Because in my opinion, you are the first one of the first ones, and it's
Mm.
going really well.
Yeah. So I think there are some other platforms like this. But yeah, I'd say we're definitely one of the first, if not the first ones. Like I think there's this other one called Fetch AI. And then there's definitely like platforms that build specialized agents. I think there's
Mhm.
ones called like Astri or PAL or something like that, PAL. And then definitely there's all sorts of platforms that allow you to use AI within the product. But I would say those are all I think kind of focused on just the chatbot aspect of AI, whereas we see a lot of value in like you said, the human kind of capabilities of doing something. I think that's when
Yeah.
it becomes much more valuable. And so we want to focus our attention there on the AI agent aspect of things. And so I'd say we're definitely pioneers or one of the first few people definitely to be working on that. So I think that's going to give us a pretty big advantage moving forward.
I think all the questions what we ask here are gonna be enough for this time. if somebody is interested with the agent bot, agent layer stuff, they can read more about this on internet. I will also put some links under this video so you can get through that and read about it. So remember, usually do your own research. It's like that. We are working in the stuff what is really new and it's just becoming more famous. We don't know where this gonna go in the future, but it's very interesting. And in my case, I like to earn passive money. So that's why I'm in Agent Layer and I'm owning APGN nodes. Okay, guys, now I have something special for you. We're gonna make some giveaway, like I say on the start. We will have some points to give to the community. If you just comment this video and put your address below this video, we will choose some people who will get the point. And the extra thing is some of you will get Agent Layer node. What it costs now around $1,000. So we're gonna see how does it goes. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your comments. Remember to subscribe my channel. And now we just go to the end of this video. It's like that. So thank you for your time, Matthew. It was nice to meet you. I hope we can make another meeting soon. Maybe some people will ask some more questions under the video. So it's like that. Thank you for your time and have a nice evening.
Yep, you too.